A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Valus Jones now on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott.
Hey.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, good.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and short, it's Watson. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, it's Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. On play action now, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chargers take possession. First down, ball at the 36. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60. Tag. Come 19. Come 19. Take over.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pitts brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Come on. Set.
They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. You don't get this complete to Pitts. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
18 Cardinal.
Elliott's on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, bring it back.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
Good looking, cuz he caught me while I was hyping, while I was moving. Good looking. Fucking looking.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the...
Let's go. Pick that shit up. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Defense has it.
Let's go.
Just can't happen on 1st down. It really
Ezekiel fumbles.
Securities at
Oh, y'all.
on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Fans on, bro. We see
All
these couple
plays
dudes
on
that
the
put the
table
team.
here for 3rd and 3.
We are ready.
To throw, here's Watson. That's caught for the 1st. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Watson now off play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Keeps himself upright. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. On is Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Set. Dragon 60. Go.
Now it's McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got
he playing with you, Quinn.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered.
He playing with you,
There just simply
Quinn.
was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not
That's how it's
until
going
he's got
right
a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go! Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to the air, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Chargers are going to have it after the second interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it
like top defense
It's
again.
sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Hey, 31. They're set. First thing. Down and go.
Working inside the red zone.
Fuck.
That was first real mistake.
He got hit. He got hit.
Intercepted. And
He got
Manuel
hit.
Forbes
Somebody
makes the
catch
play.
him.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
He got hit, y'all. It's okay.
That
But the back got
play,
hit.
Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception,
was
but
a good
then seeing the
move.
return slowly
He got
come
hit.
together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He got hit. Not bad defense. I did good. I did good part. I hold up.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football.
Shit.
The recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ashton Davis there on
And
the
he
stop.
feel as though he could go back to the little running shit, y'all. Y'all guys shut that bullshit down.
Sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground.
Let
First
that shit
run,
out.
Ray Davis.
Kill that
And he's
bullshit.
caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
You really don't know he playing with the number 1
They're going
defense.
to throw it on 3rd and long.
You really don't know. Come on.
Has it in close.
Why you keep letting me beat you over there, bro?
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Davis goes up and over.
Keep letting this nigga beat you over there.
The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Moody for the extra point.
Fumble on the kickoff, man. That shit. Yo,
Extra
hey.
point sent right down the middle.
New game, y'all. New game. Come
Falcons
on.
tie this game at 21.
go.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
New game, y'all. 0-0.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Chargers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Second and 6 now. He lobs it deep middle.
I don't know where the fuck you was throwing that, bro. You got a man by himself, and you just do somewhere else. The fuck was you doing?
Shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was fucking outrageous,
because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. That finds Jacobs complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Watson looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Watson. This is reeled in by Wilson. Continuing, the ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Play action, it's Watson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Watson on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
If I would have threw it in the middle, he was going to pick it. Can't do no dumbass shit and chance it like that.
It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did.
Yeah, that would have been, that would have been stupid.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson.
How you, bro? You ain't got no pressure on you. Like, what the fuck is you throwing at?
Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone.
I'm not understanding.
Move the ball in this league.
Like, he didn't even make it to you enough.
The last play, and now it's 3rd down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
We get penalized for this man jumping off sides.
Sticking to the air with Watson. That's likely on the quick slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Forced out to his right. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 42. Brought in by Elliott. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Pick it off. What you slapping it down for?
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Just couldn't hang on to that one. He absorbed a pretty solid hit there that knocked it out. So now we've got 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Watson. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Across the 45 and still going. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Watson now off play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Elliott.
Bring it back. Don't kill yourself. Oh. Try to get play out. Let him touch it again. We fumbling. Bring that shit back. Bring it back. Then tie the whole offense out. Should have just ran out. Shit.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On play action now, McCarthy. Throw right side, and McBride has it. He has room past the 15. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Now McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Back to the air, McCarthy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Not bad defense.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set! Down and go!
Working from the gun, Watson. This finds Likely. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Davis gets it from the gun.
Oh my God! Get the fuck. Yo.
Breaks through and he might break away.
Good shit, yo. Good shit.
Davis. And he's in.
Good shit. They make a plan. It's the game.
The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Moody for the extra point.
Good shit.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
There, bro. Watson, you a bad motherfucker, bro. You know that?
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes McKenzie. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Yeah. Oh,
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Taken in by Likely. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Come on, bro. It's only seconds left. What the fuck? Hey.
Handoff
Oh,
here
you
to
ain't
Elliott.
gonna run, like, what the fuck you think you gonna do?
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang.